Have you ever wondered how we ended up putting balls on our Christmas trees? Turns out a French glassblower might have something to do with it. While the origins of the modern Christmas tree are somewhat debated, the tradition of putting pine trees in homes as Christmas decoration comes from Germany and likely dates back all the way to the Middle Ages. Back then, people would hang fruit, primarily apples, on their Christmas trees as a way to represent the Garden of Eden, which, rather famously, has quite a few apple trees. But how did we go from apples to glass balls? Well, by the 19th century, Christmas trees were a pretty well-established tradition in Germany and had spread to other places in Europe, including France. The story goes that in 1858, the eastern French town of Gothenburg, just 20 or so kilometers from the German border, faced a heavy drought. So, come winter, they didn't have enough fruit to use as decoration. Faced with the dim prospect of an empty Christmas tree, a local glassblower came up with the idea of creating glass bulbs to replace the traditional apples. In the following years, the Gothenburg Glassworks launched the production of decorative balls, and thus a tradition was born. About a century later, the plastic boom of the 1960s put the Gothenburg glassblowers out of business, as cheaper, mass-produced ornaments became widely available. But in the 90s, the neighboring glassworks in the town of Meisenthal decided to revive the Christmas ornament tradition, and it continues to this day. Now, much like with the Christmas tree itself, there is debate around this French origin story of the Christmas ornament. Across the border in the German town of Lauscha, we find a different 19th century glassblower named Hans Greiner, who is often credited with inventing modern Christmas ornaments in 1847. So perhaps our French glassblower wasn't the first after all. According to some, Lauscha's glassworks were already producing Christmas ornaments in the 16th century, so maybe Greiner can't really take credit either. Regardless of who the actual inventor was, both the German town of Lauscha and the French town of Meisenthal still produce beautiful glass-blown Christmas balls to this day, and have become hotspots for tourists passionate about their Christmas ornaments.